Ever wondered why successful people often rise before the sun? It's no coincidence. Early risers often enjoy a head start on the day, leading to increased productivity. They own the morning, harnessing its tranquility to focus on goals without distraction. Waking up early is also linked to improved mental health, giving us quiet moments for reflection and mindfulness. It carves out more time for self-improvement activities, leading to personal and professional growth. But how does one become an early bird when the comfort of your bed is so inviting? The journey to waking up early starts the night before. The importance of a good night's sleep cannot be overstated. It's the foundation of a productive day. It's the fuel that powers your mind, keeps your body healthy, and sets you up for success. Imagine sleep as your personal nightly tune-up. Without it, your engine won't run smoothly, you'll feel sluggish, your thinking will be foggy, and your motivation will wane. To ensure a good night's sleep, consider setting a consistent sleep schedule. This means going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on the weekends. Your body loves routine and will respond positively to this consistency. Also, create a restful environment. This could mean investing in a comfortable mattress, reducing noise, or adjusting the room's temperature to your liking. Lastly, avoid screens before bed. The blue light they emit can interfere with your body's natural sleep cycle. Remember, your morning starts at night. Now let's imagine a perfect morning. What does it look like? Perhaps it's the soft, early light filtering through your window as you ease into the day. Maybe it's the quiet hum of the world awakening. The peaceful solitude allowing you to gather your thoughts before the bustle of life kicks in. Or it could be the satisfaction of accomplishing tasks before most people have even hit the snooze button. Having an early morning routine is like setting the stage for a successful day. Think of it as a series of small victories that build momentum, making it easier to tackle bigger challenges as the day unfolds. It's like a personal power hour, where you invest time in yourself and your goals. So what exactly can you do during this time? Well, the possibilities are endless, but let's look at some examples. Exercise is a popular choice for early risers, and for good reason. It wakes up your body, boosts your mood, and energizes you for the day ahead. Whether it's a brisk walk in the park, a quick yoga session, or an intense workout, physical activity is a great way to start your day on a high note. Mindfulness practices like meditation or journaling are also excellent morning activities. They help you tap into your inner self, setting a calm and focused tone for your day. You could spend a few minutes reflecting on your goals, writing down your thoughts, or simply sitting in quiet contemplation. Reading is another beneficial way to kickstart your day. Whether it's a motivational book, an informative article, or the latest news, reading can stimulate your mind and broaden your perspective. Lastly, planning your day in the early morning can lead to increased productivity and less stress. With a clear roadmap of your tasks and appointments, you can navigate your day with confidence and ease. Remember, your morning routine is personal. It's about what works best for you, what makes you feel good, and what sets you up for success. A well-planned morning routine sets the tone for the rest of your day. So, harness the power of the early hours and create a morning routine that serves you. You might just find it's one of the best decisions you've ever made. It's time to conquer the morning. Waking up early can seem like a Herculean task, especially if you're not a natural morning person. But with a few practical strategies, it's entirely possible to become an early bird and seize the day. Firstly, let's talk about alarm clocks. Yes, they can be a source of dread, but they're also a crucial tool in our battle against the snooze button. Instead of setting your alarm for the last possible minute you need to be up, set it for a tad earlier. This gives you a buffer to wake up gradually, rather than being jolted awake. And remember, keep your alarm clock across the room so you have to physically get out of bed to turn it off. Speaking of the snooze button, it's time to break up with it. Hitting snooze can be tempting, but it often leads to fragmented, low-quality sleep. Instead, when your alarm sounds, make the decision to get up right away. It'll be tough at first, but this small act of discipline can have a big impact on your day. Next, let's talk about hydration. You might not think about it, but after a long night's sleep, your body is naturally a bit dehydrated. Drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning can help kickstart your metabolism and make you feel more awake. Plus, it's a healthy habit that's good for your overall well-being. Finally, getting out of bed immediately is another effective strategy. As soon as your alarm goes off, toss the covers aside and stand up. It might be the last thing you want to do, but it can help shake off the grogginess and get your day started on the right foot. Remember, becoming an early riser isn't about punishing yourself. It's about creating a morning routine that sets you up for a successful, productive day. Be patient with yourself as you adjust to your new routine and celebrate the small victories along the way. With these strategies, you're well on your way to becoming an early bird. Ever heard of the saying, "It takes 21 days to form a habit"? Well, there's a kernel of truth to it, but it's not quite that simple. Forming a habit isn't just about repetition, it's about consistency. It's about doing the same thing at the same time every day until it becomes second nature. And that's the crux of the matter when it comes to waking up early. Waking up early isn't just about setting an alarm and hoping for the best. It's about creating a routine that your body and mind can follow without question. It's about rewiring your brain to understand that when the alarm goes off, it's time to rise and shine. No snooze button, no bargaining for 5 more minutes, no excuses. So how do you make waking up early a habit? Well, here are a few tips. First off, start slow. Don't try to jump from waking up at 9 to waking up at 5 in one go. Gradually adjust your wake-up time, moving it back by 15 minutes every few days until you reach your target. Second, establish a morning ritual. Whether it's brewing a cup of coffee, going for a run, or simply sitting in silence for a few minutes, having a routine can give you something to look forward to when you wake up. Third, make sure your environment supports your new habit. Keep your alarm clock away from your bed so you have to physically get up to turn it off. Avoid screens before bedtime to ensure a good night's sleep. And finally, be patient with yourself. Remember, it takes time to form a habit, and there will be days when you'll want to hit the snooze button. But don't give up. Keep at it, and soon enough, waking up early will become as natural as breathing. Remember, consistency is your best ally. It's not always sunshine and rainbows when it comes to waking up early. There's no sugarcoating it. The journey to becoming an early riser is fraught with challenges. The allure of the snooze button, the comfort of warm blankets, and the deceptive promise of just 5 more minutes are all too familiar obstacles. The first hurdle is the resistance to change. Human beings are creatures of habit, and changing a deeply ingrained routine is never easy. But remember, the secret to overcoming this resistance is to start small. You don't have to jump from waking at 9 to 5 in the morning all at once. Gradually adjust your wake-up time by 15 minutes earlier every week. This slow and steady approach makes the change less jarring and more sustainable. Next, we have the challenge of consistency. Some mornings, you might spring out of bed with the enthusiasm of 1,000 suns. Other days, you might drag yourself out of the sheets like a sloth. Consistency is key, but it's normal to have off days. Don't beat yourself up over it. Instead, recognize it as part of the process and keep going. Then there's the issue of quality sleep. Waking up early doesn't mean cutting back on sleep. Ensure you're getting 7 to 8 hours of restful sleep every night. This might mean adjusting your bedtime and creating a relaxing pre-sleep routine. Darken your room, limit screen time, and try some calming activities like reading or meditation. Lastly, motivation. It's easy to lose sight of why you're putting yourself through this routine change. Always remind yourself of the benefits. Remember the calm of the early morning, the extra hours for personal growth, and the sense of accomplishment that comes with mastering your mornings. Overcoming these challenges won't be easy, but they're not insurmountable. It's a matter of persistence, patience, and a dash of self-compassion. Stick with it, and you'll find yourself reaping the rewards of being an early riser. Remember, every great journey begins with a single step. Take yours today. Waking up early is not just about getting more done. It's an empowering practice that sets the tone for a successful day. It aids in better sleep, healthier habits, and improved productivity. The strategies we've discussed, from establishing a routine to harnessing the power of habit, are practical steps to help you rise with the sun. Overcoming challenges makes the reward even sweeter. So don't wait. Start tomorrow, wake up early, seize the day, and unlock your full potential. Thank you for tuning into this video and showing your support for self-education and lifelong learning. If you found this content valuable, please take a moment to show your appreciation by giving the video a like. And if you haven't already, we invite you to subscribe to our channel for more informative content in the future.